How are we all? How are you, sir?
I'm okay. Oh, no, I'm not okay. I'm angry with you, and we're at war. And
Oh yeah. Grr.
Which
yeah.
leads me to think, why are we doing this collaborative podcast when we're best of enemies?
Yeah. Oh, I really don't like you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Damn you and your face and your
Your
shoulders.
Yeah, stupid ears. I don't know. First thing I saw when I looked at the screen. Anyway,
I've been called so many things in my life, but stupid ears has got to be the most hurtful one ever.
I'm so sorry. Well, there you go. We've started. We've carried it on.
Yeah. And
oh well.
Today is actually Mario Kart Day as well, isn't it? Well, for us. For us.
Yeah. Well, if we're releasing this, as we usually do on a Sunday at 5:30 p.m, we're either probably finished the recording. Yeah. We're eating something, or we're chatting about how much we love our workplace.
Certainly wrapping up, but if not already finished, yes.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's around the right time. We're probably sitting down eating something I haven't quite decided yet.
Oh, okay. Fair days.
Yeah, but I'm sure it went great.
Yeah, and people will be able to find out tomorrow.
Yes, episode 1 is out tomorrow.
It is. I will be...
Monday... 5th?
5th, yeah.
I'm confused now.
Yeah, Monday 5th on my channel with the first one, and then the Monday after onto your channel, and blah, 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 blah.
I shall be in Cornwall for that as well.
Yeah, well, I've got to go home from yours and edit very quickly before going to sleep.
Yes. Gratefully, though, it's gameplay, so that's all right.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's no problem.
Yes. Well, I hope you all enjoy it tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm sure we enjoyed it today.
I'm sure we did.
Oh, well. Yeah. Anyway, yes. So, how are you? How is the channel? How is life?
Yeah, good.
It seems fairly active.
Working too much. Getting back in the swing of things, of recording and uploading again. Of still kind of getting into the practice of it after coming back from holiday, whereas kind of beforehand everything was all pre-done. And now it's, I need to do a video, record it, edit it, upload it. I need to do another video now. Right, okay, have I done the first one yet?
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Do you find that? Is that a thing for you too?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've been in a weird situation where I've uploaded a video last week for the 8th of August.
Oh, blimey.
Just because of the way the scheduling worked. It was sort of like a follow-up to another video I've done, but it was easier to film them at the same time, and they're very quick to edit, so I edited both, and I uploaded it almost like 3 weeks early. I was like, right, yep, that'll do.
Oh, well, you pretty much uploaded it when you uploaded the first one?
Yeah, because they were both simple to do.
Oh, that's handy.
So where I've done my uncle's Mario Maker course, I actually went back and did my own.
Oh, yes. That's the second
trying to remember how the blooming hell I did them.
I do like the look of that game. It does look like quite a good game. That might be one I have to put on a Christmas or birthday list for this year.
Yeah, it is fun. I would recommend it. It's one of the only games I'd say genuinely watch the lessons. The really boring lessons. Just watch them.
Oh, what? The ones in the game, you mean?
Yeah. It's sort of like, weirdly, you played that game on your channel ages ago, actually, where the penguin was in school. No, the pigeon was in school. Can't remember what it was called.
Vaguely. The Japanese bird school.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
my
weird
God,
thing.
That is quite possibly one of the worst games I've ever played, yeah.
I know. Well, this isn't a good comparison, but... When I got, you get the lessons from this pigeon.
Right.
And it tells you how to do certain bits. You've got 3 sort of levels. You've got easy, medium and expert or something like that. And it basically tells you how to do certain things when you're building a level.
Oh, okay.
So easy, it's like, you put a block here, then he can jump on the block. But if you go to like the medium or the expert, it'll tell you how to, I don't know, like have lava rays, so you got to jump up and get to the top. And
oh, okay. Rather than just here is a hole in the floor. Jump on this square so that you don't fall down the hole. Well done. You've made it to the end of the level.
Exactly. You pretty much. It's one of those that most gamers will probably think, I can sort this out myself, I'll be fine. But, you know, for the sake of literally about 2 minutes per lesson, it is worth it, it's fun, tells you how to do something.
Cool.
But yeah, there's that.
Nice.
I think this week I filmed one of the most frustrating videos I have ever done in my life.
What, frustrating to film, or...?
Yeah, or since the last podcast at least, which was the Zubat Master Trainer. And the Golbat Master Trainer, I should say. The original video... Actually, I can tell you if I go to my desktop folder. The edited video is about 14 minutes long.
Yes.
Yes. The original video, which I was tempted to upload as Zubat Extended, but I didn't, is 38 minutes and 18 seconds.
Ouch. Are you just getting very angry?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it weren't great. It weren't great at all. Yeah, it was good. It was alright. But I decided to film those at sort of like 9:30 to 10. I thought, I'll film these before bed. It'll be fine. I did that one last.
And you were just ready to go to sleep.
Yeah. Yes. I basically started that at about 10:15, 10:10, thinking I'd be done by 10:30. Then it got to nearly 11. I was like, I can't do this anymore. But I won. It was fun. So you'll probably see by the end of the video my eyes sleeping.
I give up.
Yeah, that was literally it. Oh well. But yeah, no, it seems very active video-wise on your channel. A lot of wrestling based as well.
Yeah, fair amount. Yeah, trying to kind of keep it as balanced as possible. But in a few days' time, as of release of this video, although I haven't actually recorded it yet, I will be going somewhere I've never been before on the channel, going to PC World.
Oh,
not actually PC World, but
you're doing a vlog in PC World.
Yeah, this is a ridiculously overpriced shop where none of the staff are very helpful or know anything. No, I'm doing a game that I used to play in the old days when I had a PC on my Hidden Gems series.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice.
And I've not been...
And that's easily capturable on the old Elgato as well, is it?
Well, I'll probably cheat in terms of getting some gameplay for that, because it will mainly be just review type stuff. So I'll see what I can pilfer for gameplay for that. But
fair enough.
yes, something that I've not looked at before is the PC realm.
Yes, fair enough. That should be interesting. I'll keep an eye out for that one.
A little bit different, yeah.
I've been slowly catching up on my watch laters.
Oh, right.
I don't know if any of yours are on there. I can't even remember.
It's just a long list.
Yeah, well, with this holiday coming up, when I've been coming home, I've just been editing and filming non-stop.
Yeah.
Whenever I can. So my watch later list has racked up to about 50 now.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
So... But I've got a whole week soon where I can sit and watch as many videos as I bloody well want.
Nice.
And not work.
Good call.
Great.
Good call, sir.
Yes. Not that I hate my workplace at all, I just...
Yeah, work's work, innit? It's more fun to not work.
Exactly. I'm sure we'd love to call this work.
It would be nice if this would work.
Yeah, the YouTube.
So if there is anybody out there that needs two idiots that don't know what they're doing, then we're guys.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. We are it.
Yeah, we are those guys message. That sort of do a half decent-ish sort of job.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Yeah.
I found out the other day there's an esports channel on Sky.
Is there?
In the sports section.
So were they showing the Fortnite World Cup?
Oh, more than likely. I'm just not that interested in Fortnite.
Well, no. Like, nobody is outside of 8-year-old children, but... You know what I mean.
Anyone under the age of 16, really.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Some weird stuff on there.
I bet
they do launch parties of games.
Do
and all
they?
sorts. Sorry, carry on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was sort of diverting the conversation towards the topic of what we planned by saying, I bet you one game they don't have on there is all of the old Mario Karts with all of the racetracks that they like.
Oh, really? Yeah, I reckon they don't have that.
How smooth was that?
That was very smooth.
That wasn't forced in, was it, at all?
No, that wasn't crowbarred in.
get in the topic of conversation.
Oh, do you know what? Speaking of Mario Kart courses...
Yes.
Seeing as we're playing it probably now as you're listening,
yes,
and you will see it tomorrow as of Monday the 5th.
Yep.
Why don't we talk about some Mario Kart courses we like?
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
did that just spontaneously come to you?
Yeah, do you know what? I was going to talk about the state of politics, but I've changed my mind.
Yeah, let's not do that, because it'll be very depressing and this video will last about a week.
Okay, then. My first segment, politics. We're all doomed.
Yep.
Right, next. Mario Kart. Yes. Well, generally, just to get into the spirit of Mario Kart, I thought we could talk about some of our favourite courses from all of the consoles, really.
Yep, or in my case, the SNES.
The SNES?
Yes.
Exactly.
For anyone out there, I played the SNES one a lot. I've played the N64 one a couple of times, many years ago. And although I have the GameCube version, I haven't played it much. So expect me to get my bottom handed to me in this series. That's all I'm going to say.
With your channel on the line?
Yes. Maybe that wasn't the best idea.
We shall see. I'll say in this podcast, if I lose, I will redo my intros and outros for every video.
Oh, okay, that's...
Oh, no, not every video. I like my series ones. My general... I'm not that... I'm not going that far. No, my general intro, which I assemble my Pokeball and hat and everything. I'll redo that if I lose.
Rework that. Okay, that seems fair.
I'll make another intro. Probably a more snappy intro. That's been around for 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, yes. There are some very good Mario Kart courses out there. I didn't know where some of these originated. It's like I would have first found them on like the remakes, if that makes any sense.
Where they put like the N64 track on the Wii version or something?
Exactly right, yeah. Yeah, I can't think of that as a specific example.
No, but that...
No, I haven't got that. That would have been helpful.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. So, for example, Peach Gardens on the Wii has always been one of my favourites. Because I know not like the shortcuts as such, but I know the quicker ways and how to get through the mazy bits the best.
Is it one of those tracks that kind of splits off in slightly different directions?
Sort of. Yeah,
and there is the kind of quickest route through there, but you kind of need to learn the track to know to go through that bit and over there and round that way.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can go round the houses.
Yeah, sort of. Well, basically there's probably a bit there that it's sort of like a maze. There's one start, one end. And there's basically just blocks of hedges in the middle.
Yeah.
And then chompers going through left to right.
Oh, okay.
Chompers on the chains. So, if you know... You could easily go round to the left, round to the right, through the middle, or chop and chain. It doesn't matter. It's fairly straightforward.
Mm.
But, yeah, if you know the certain way, you think, right, I know to slightly turn left here, slightly right, and that sort of thing. It is like that.
Yeah.
And that actually originated on the DS, which I didn't know.
Oh, what, that course did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was redone for the Wii.
Mm.
Much like Delfino Square was, actually. I really like that on the DS. And that was remade for the Wii. And they've got a shortcut of that as well, actually. But you need a boost for that shortcut, otherwise you'll just go through it slowly.
What, it's kind of like through a grass area or gravelly area or something, is it?
Yeah, sort of like through an alleyway. I won't give all the secrets away.
Depends if we get these tracks or not.
Yes, very good point. I don't actually know what tracks we would be getting. But yes, yeah, so there's others. I mean, there's one on the GameCube called Baby Park, which is... It's 7 laps and it's literally just like an oval shape.
Oh, yes, yeah. I'm vaguely familiar with that one. Yeah.
Sometimes what I like doing with that on Baby Park is putting a difficulty on hard or whatever, 200cc on the Switch, because it is remade for the Switch, and then putting the weapons on frantic and just absolutely going for it.
That could be quite manic, that one.
You could go from 7th to 2nd by overtaking like one person, and you think, how was this happen? and there's just bombs exploding everywhere, and you genuinely don't know what's going on until you've finished the line. You could finish last or first.
So
and
it's
just
like almost driving through a minefield all of the time.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. And I'll do the races where you can choose your course. I'll just choose that like 4 or 5 times and just keep doing that on repeat sometimes on difficulty hard, 200cc.
Yeah.
Lots of bombs. It's so fun. It's one of those you don't mind finishing last because you didn't know you were last. It's
Yeah, because because of the frantic nature of it, and as you say, you could be in last and then something happens and then I've won.
Yeah, exactly right. It's incredible. I think that's my favourite on the Switch to do, just for the pure fun factor.
Ah, fair play. I think my favourite one SNES wise is Mario GP 2. I think it is. It's the last track on the Mushroom Cup. And it's purely because when I was very, very little and before I kind of knew what game glitches were, I managed to kind of accidentally, and I'm sure virtually everyone out there that's played it has probably found this same glitch, of it's the only course in that game where there's kind of a boost and then a big jump over the track.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't make the jump, which in fairness is quite difficult to not make the jump, but if you don't make the jump, you kind of hit the barrier and you have to go round this loop again, which is about 2 or 3 corners, to get to the jump to try again. But when I was younger, and when I've kind of tried it recently, thankfully it still works, if you're able to lay like a banana skin or a green shell right on the jump and the computer goes over it and misses the jump, more often than not they will then continuously get in a loop of, even though they're not hitting an item, they'll continuously not make the jump.
Right, okay.
So they'll just badly jump it, hit the barrier, and then keep having to drive around and get stuck in that loop for the entire race.
Oh, okay.
That's always quite fun.
And then you can just keep over... Oh, well, you didn't know you overtake them, obviously.
Yeah. And obviously everybody else overtakes them as well. So if it's quite tense towards the end and you kind of needing to win that last race, and you can get your main rival trapped in that kind of a loop, you've pretty much guaranteed victory for the whole cup then.
That sounds alright to me.
Yeah. It's quite handy.
We'll give that a go on Sunday.
Yeah, you can't do it on any other track in the game because it's the only one that's got this jump.
Oh, okay. It's an interesting way of doing it, though.
Yeah. Just kind of spamming the game.
Yeah. I love knowing where shortcuts are in tracks, though. I think the Wii was best for shortcuts.
Alright.
So many of them.
Yeah.
And it's knowing when to use your boosts as well.
I was going to say, are most of them boost or feather based shortcuts?
Yes, pretty much, yeah.
There's a lot of feather ones on particularly haunted house type levels.
Yeah.
They'll always have some kind of shortcut where you need a feather.
Yeah. I mean, what was I going to say? Yeah, it's just... yeah, it's great. I always find it weird, though, that people... If you get, like, 3 mushrooms, so you've got 3 boosts, and then people use them all at the same time, expecting them to go 3 times as fast, and I just think, what are you doing?
Yeah, you use one, let the effect wear off. I mean, you can use them virtually one after the other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, virtually. Not like a...
No.
No, that's not how that works.
Give yourself like a second or 2 in between each boost.
Yeah. Oh, amateurs. God.
Damn, that's alright, we'll show them.
We will. We'll show them in our video tomorrow.
We'll show them
We'll
show them how to fall off all of the edges on Rainbow Road.
Oh, yeah. I'm absolutely going to be terrible at that on the SNES.
What, Rainbow Road?
Yeah.
Me too. I never quite got the hang of Rainbow Road. And where it's all uber pixely, it's very difficult then to see what you're doing and where you're going and where the corners are.
Yeah, I think they may... don't take my word for it and let me know in the comments, but I think they redid Rainbow Road SNES on the Switch.
Oh, did they?
I think.
Ooh.
Don't take... I will Google it as we talk.
Googling live on air. Oh, okay.
I'm sure we do this at least once or twice every podcast.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, let me take my detailed bit of paper with loads of notes on, not just like 4 words saying Delfino Square, Maple Tree Way. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We're at courses. I searched for it. Yeah, I believe it has. I'm just going to double check.
It must be a lot easier to see what you're doing on that one.
I would assume so.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I don't know why they called it Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and why just didn't call it Mario Kart 9 or something. It was just a bit strange.
It was Mario Kart 8 on then?
Well, actually, good point. I think this is the 8th one.
That's what I always thought, yeah. It was more to me. It's like, why are you calling this one Deluxe?
I think it might be on the Wii, Mario Kart 8. Let's have a look. Yeah, actually, Mario Kart 8 was on the Wii. Wii U, sorry, I believe.
Oh, the console no one had.
Yeah, and then they souped it out for this and called it the 8 Deluxe.
Oh, that makes sense then. That's fair.
Oh, come on, where's the list of courses?
It's too long a list. There's like 4 billion courses on that game, isn't there?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just looking at the unofficial Mario Kart fan websites now, and accepting all advertising cookies. This is such an interesting listen for people having me do this. Sorry, everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'll talk about. I also like TikTok Clock. I think that's a great one.
I can't help you with that one, I'm afraid.
No, that's fine. All right, here we go. Oh, Rainbow Roads. Right, we've got a new one, obviously.
Yeah.
Switch Rainbow Roads.
Well, they put one on every game, don't they?
Yeah, but they do, yeah. This one's also got N64 Rainbow Road. And where is it? SNES Rainbow Road.
Oh, there is a SNES Rainbow Road. Ah.
There is, on the Switch, yeah.
Cool.
So maybe we'll have to play the Grand Prix that's got that in it then.
You know what they need to do on what will effectively be Mario Kart 9? They need to come up with a way of putting every single track on it.
Yeah.
Even if it is...
Yes, they do, yeah.
Even if it's DLC or something.
Yes, definitely. I'd download them all.
Yeah. Even if it was like there was a handheld DLC, so you get all like the DS ones for that, or a cartridge one, so you get all the N64 and SNES ones or something.
Yeah. Or even if they put them online.
Yeah, all that.
Anything really.
I mean, you could download a track for like, I don't know, 50p a track or something.
Yeah. I'd be alright with that.
Difficult.
There you go. Get onto them. Get onto
there
Nintendo.
There we go, Nintendo. There's an idea for you to easily make more money without really doing any more work.
Yes, exactly. Do it. Do it.
do it.
But in the meantime, we'll enjoy the tracks we've got.
Yes.
And we'll be happy with it. But those are just a few of my favourite ones.
I think the other standout ones for me, non-SNES wise, is the one kind of similar to what you were saying with the maze on the N64, where you're kind of going up a mountain. I think it's Yoshi something track.
Yeah.
Where there's that kind of bit in the middle. You know the one I mean, don't you? Where the road all splits off.
Yeah, it's not Yoshi Falls, it's something else.
Yeah.
I think that's even remade for the Switch as well. I'm not going to go back to the list.
Okay. Yeah. That was kind of
I'm not going back to the list, but I'm 100% sure.
The first one I recall that had kind of splitting pathways on a track.
Yeah, no, that's definitely on the Switch.
That was always quite good. And the I'm pretty sure more the version on the GameCube than... I'm pretty sure there was one on the N64, but I'm more thinking the one on the GameCube, where it's like Toad's Speedway or Highway or something, where you've got the oncoming traffic coming at you as well.
Ah, yes.
And every now and then you get lorries with kind of boost jumps on them that you can go over, and you've got oncoming traffic and you have to cut across all the lanes of the freeway effectively while you're racing. They're always super fun because you don't need items and shells to be screwed over. You could just be driven into.
Yeah, believe it or not, I think that is also on the Switch.
Is it really?
Maybe we'll just do like a versus race and just choose them.
Yeah.
Just choose the courses.
Do all the courses from old games.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what tickles our fancy on 5 hours ago.
Yeah, we'll see what did tickle our fancy.
Yes, exactly. But that's I'll end up there. Otherwise, this We'll be talking about this for hours.
Very true. Yeah, and we get to live it in a few days' time anyway. So
exactly, it'll be fun.
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure the N64 works as well after this call. I'm gonna quickly have a little Grand Prix.
Fair enough. That is a very good idea, sir.
Indeed. Oh, well, anyway, over to you, sir. What would you like to bring to the table / screen?
Oh, what, for the discussion?
Yeah.
Well, it was more of the same, really. When you mentioned
enough.
that's why I kind of pitched in my my 2 cents on that. It wasn't really anything. It wasn't really anything extra. It was more to kind of keep it Mario Kart, seeing as that's where we're going with all things. So, and otherwise this video will last forever and a day. So.
Yes, exactly. Well, yeah, we could always talk about the weapons because some of those can be a bit obscure. Because on the Switch you can have 2 weapons at the same time.
Oh, what, like you can on Double Dash as well, because obviously there's 2 of you, and then you can switch between what one you want to use first.
Yes. On the Switch you can have a coin as a weapon though, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, I think that might have started on the N64.
Yeah, it sort of stopped and then it came back again.
Yeah, I think it might have started on the N64. It's definitely on the GameCube version. The SNES version, all the tracks are just absolutely littered with coins, so it was never an issue.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't on the handhelds or the Wii.
No, was it not?
Possibly 3DS on Mario Kart 7. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and have a look.
Yeah,
could be my little journey into work tomorrow. That could be a couple of Grand Prix.
Nicely done. Now, one thing I did find out the other day whilst trying to unlock all of the kind of harder Grand Prix on uber difficult level on the SNES version, because I kept getting crashed into, no coins and you spin out when you get hit. I forgot that was a thing.
Ah, okay.
Is that something that carries on across the newer ones?
No, not exactly.
Ah.
I think on the Switch it is just if you've got 10 coins you go quicker.
Ah, right, yeah.
Very, very slightly quicker.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing right from the beginning, was more coins means quicker. But yeah, if you've got no coins on SNES version, and I've got no idea N64 GameCube wise, might have a look at the GameCube and see if that's still a thing. But yeah, no coins and you just get driven into by anyone and you spin out.
Oh, okay.
So
did not know that.
Yeah, make sure you grab them coins.
Yeah, don't think that works on the... Well, don't think that's the same on the Switch.
Yeah.
But you do lose coins if you get hit by something.
Oh, yes.
That's just across the board.
Yeah, or if you fall off and you've got to get airlifted to safety.
Yeah, good old Lucky too.
Damn him and his 2 coin charge.
He can be a character on... I think on the Switch as well, but definitely on the Wii.
How, if he falls off the edge, who picks him up?
Yeah, exactly. Can he fall off the edge? We'll have to make sure our settings are set correctly on the Switch though, because sometimes they give you smart steering, which steers you away from the edges.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't want that.
No. We're not 5. We're not bowling with the stupid, weird...
Exactly.
Whatever the hell that thing is that you put the ball on.
The track? No, I don't know.
Weird thing with all the barriers up and you put the thing... Anyway, that's bowling.
Yes, that's bowling. Mario Kart bowling. That's next.
That'll be on. That's probably on some Mario sports game.
Yeah, probably. Mario at the Olympics? No, don't do bowling at the Olympics. Yeah. It's just good.
It is.
I think the blue shell on this one, on Switch at least, I think it literally just goes along the floor, but it doesn't aim at the people ahead of you. It just goes in a straight line.
Oh, okay.
Until it hits first place.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I think the Wii was the most pointless blue shell because it just went straight up and hit first place. And if you're back in 7th, you need a weapon and you get a blue shell, you're like, oh great, thanks.
Yeah, that helps me.
I want to take out 6th, not first.
Yeah, all that does is help 2nd and 3rd win the race, and you're no better off. Yeah, the N64 one was brutal because it was spiked and it just went straight through everything on the way to first.
Yeah. I think I should call it its proper name, the spiky shell, not the blue shell. But blue shell's easier. It's
I've just known it as a spiked blue shell.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Either way, it will be fun. I'm sure we'll get hit by a few blue shells over the course of the races.
Well, unless we're at the front. You don't tend to get them at the front, do you? That and lightning bolts.
Yeah, no, you don't really.
The other pain in the bum item.
Oh, I swear they just happen when you're about to do something.
Yeah. Or when you're about to jump over a small gap.
Yes.
And you get hit by lightning and then fall down the gap.
Yeah, very much so.
And then the one big character runs you over or knocks you down that gap again.
Yes, that has happened.
Had that numerous times.
Yeah, there is... Oh, yeah. I've been watching, not lately, this is like months ago, videos of how you could possibly beat a blue shell attack on the Wii. I was like, oh, let's have a watch.
Oh, right.
And there is a... Like, if you do it within the 0.1 of a second...
Oh, right.
You know, like when you jump to get a boost and all that, you physically jolt the controller?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do that at the very point that it gets to you, it circles you, and then it just goes down at lightning speed. If you do that at the lightning speed moment, then it hits the floor while you're not on it, and it doesn't hit you.
Ooh, that sounds like you've got to be the most precise. Yes.
Yeah, I can't do that. I genuinely don't even want to try, because that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that sounds like it would take so much effort. It's easier to just get hit.
Yes. I'll just take one for the team on this.
I'll just get hit. It's fine.
Yep. Well, I'm looking forward to it, or I looked forward to it, and I'm looking back at it. Whatever.
It was good.
It is going to be good.
Although I feel like I will have been massively unprepared.
We'll see.
We will.
My other half, Tasha's like almost a pro at it. She won't play it for ages. I'll be playing it for like 3 days, and she'll be like, "Oh, should we have a game?" Yeah, and then she'll just beat me, and I'm like, "How? How have you done this?
How do you do that?"
Not that I think you've been bad, but I've been on this for days, and you come along
and just beat me like that without even really trying.
Yeah, it was like when she beat the 2 Jaguars in Tomb Raider first time in about 10 seconds.
That was quite easy, though. In fairness.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It looked well. I don't want to judge. But no, she looked like she absolutely bossed it, so I'll give that to her. Well done.
Granted, I didn't manage to do that in like seconds. It was a bit of a pain, and
yeah,
definitely a first time though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We'll see how she does. Anyway, because we may incorporate partners. We'll see.
Indeed, yes.
We'll
stay
see.
tuned for that.
As per threats.
Yes.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, unless they both really embarrass us, in which case we'll be, we lost that footage, we'll have to record it again, just the two of us.
Yeah, oh no. Yeah. We'll have to try and get them back from wherever it is they go, because I don't assume they're going to just sit and watch for the duration.
Why not?
Well, we could have an audience, give them some pom-poms, do some cheerleading.
Woo, 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 woo.
Exactly, see? Just like that.
It'll be both of them going, "You both suck."
Yes, and we'll be saying, "Stop! Stop being so honest. Leave us alone.
Massage your egos."
Yes, say how good we are at the Mario Kart.
Yes.
Oh well.
It'll
be good.
It will.
I'm looking forward to it. Looked back at it. It was great. It will be great.
Yep. It was.
It's games.
Is good.
Yes. I'm actually going to go onto the N64 now and do a bit of it. Not like practice, just...
Yeah, not practice, he says.
Yeah,
no, I haven't been practicing.
Runs.
No, I've just had all week off work, just playing it for just for fun, really.
Do you know what? In my time off work last week, I didn't play a single second of it.
Yeah, so he says.
I made videos.
Fair enough.
Oh well. Yeah, I'm actually going to go give it a trial run and make sure it works.
Okie dokie. Well, I will be bringing my N64 with me as well, just in case.
Yeah.
I'm just going to basically pack all the Nintendo-related everything that I have, in the off chance that something goes a bit kaflooey.
Yeah. Which, knowing our luck in recent times,
it probably will
can
with
happen.
us. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, all we have to do is go back to the first ever Pokemon match we did on Stadium that broke halfway through.
That never happened.
No, it didn't break, no. And we edited it perfectly.
No, we'll have to redo that because, yeah. So technically that means you didn't win that. We need to have a rematch.
Actually, I was winning the one that broke, and then I won the other one anyway.
Yeah, you did actually.
Even though your thing when I was facing it was half dead, and then when we came back it was miraculously full health again.
Yeah, I used recover. Yeah, but it just blipped at that moment.
It did. Chansey fixed it.
Yeah, good old Chansey.
Right.
Oh well, yeah, right, yes. Yes, let's call that one a day for now.
I'll bid you adieu.
Yeah, and we'll let the good listeners build up some excitement for tomorrow's first episode on the SNES.
Yes.
No spoilers, but we're starting with the SNES.
SNES one. Well, yeah, we can't really give away any more spoilers than that because we don't know anything yet because we haven't recorded it.
Yeah. Exactly.
It doesn't exist
the SNES
yet.
Is, yeah.
But yeah, we're doing
the SNES is first.
We're doing them in chronological order, but we'll explain at the beginning how the series is going to work. But yeah.
Exactly.
The first one is
through the years.
The first one
people can't figure that one out.
Yeah, true. But the first one is SNES, and the first one will be on my channel on the 5th.
Yes. I will share it as much as I can over my social medias. Sorry, I should call it over on the socials.
On the socials. But yeah, we will be splitting the series across both channels, so it's not going to be hogged all over on one. I'm not taking the entire series.
Yeah. And then I will have another video on, I believe, Thursday.
Okie dokie.
I'm not going to overload people with videos all in 1 week, so I'm going to, share yours as much as I can for the Monday, everyone, and then there'll be another video on the Thursday, and then one on the weekend, and then I am off to Cornwall. Nicely
done. Whereas I'm going to have one on the Tuesday and the Thursday and the Sunday, so
that's a lot.
All of the content. And I haven't recorded any of them yet, and yeah.
Well, if I can record my bonus video. Bonus video. I'm not going to tell anyone what it is. But it's a part 2 to one of my most popular videos I've ever recorded. It's an unexpected part 2.
Ooh, intriguing.
Yes, exactly. But I will leave that little nutshell there. That little nest egg. That's the word, is it? Nest egg? No.
Don't know. Teaser.
I'll leave that teaser there. All right then. Well, I shall see you. I'll see you on Sunday, but yes. We shall speak again soon.
We shall.
Have a lovely time.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye bye.